Hey guys, what's going on? Adam here with Indie Farm Life. I have a very brief video for you today, but it was one of those has this happened to you moments and I just had to share. So I was getting ready to get on my tractor to do some work, actually move my trailer around so I could take some scaffolding back to the rental place, but anyways, I was climbing on the tractor and I noticed something and I thought, that's gonna be a problem. And I gave it a go and it definitely was. Check this out. So in typical Indie Farm Life fashion, Big Green is just all cleaned up, spotless, ready to go to the state fair. I kid. I had this out near the house this past weekend where we were trying to get a lift in position, and it was a mucky mess, as you can tell. So I buried it in clay all afternoon, then put it away like this. So let me show you the problem that I have here. The clay was packed in so tight last week when I left, and I didn't really want to get a shovel up in there and rip it out, that it's permanently sealed the tire to the clay to the wheel well. Now obviously this tractor has enough power that it would rip right through that, but I'm afraid I'm going to tear off my tire fender well there in doing so. So I have to pretty much wait until it warms up, which thankfully this afternoon it's supposed to be about 45 degrees, and maybe get a fire going out here. But until that, I'm grounded. That, or I can roll around with no left fender on the tractor. I even took that there hammer to it and knocked off a bunch of what was sticking out, which is this frozen stuff on the ground. Yeah, no dice. So this is one of those times I'm actually thankful that we're in the weird Indiana weather and that it's going to be 45 this afternoon when it's about 23 right now. That, and well, I'll probably build a monster-sized fire out here to help things along. So there you go. If you're going to take your tractor out in the mud bogs, you may want to spray it down a little bit before you park it in 23-degree weather. I do think it is kind of funny too, because most other YouTube tractor or farm channels are posting helpful knowledge for you guys along the way to keep your machines running optimally, and tips and tricks, and meanwhile I'm over here like, yeah, don't get mud in your fender well. It's a problem. So I didn't plan to show you guys the removal part, but it's a big to-do. You probably can't see in there, but it's still packed. And the tire will turn, but it just wants to destroy that fender there. And there's some of the nastiness I pulled out. A lot of number 2 stone locked up in there as well, making it all the worse. So yeah, don't let this happen to you guys. Waste of time. Ugh. Well, it's free and made an absolute mess of the barn. Got one light knocked down there. Maybe I should start keeping my equipment a little cleaner. Man, probably won't. So I guess there is some benefit to always having your tractor, as I like to call it, state fair ready, which means spotless. Who wants to see the pond? I bet Jerry from Montana does. He's still waiting on that pond water. It's a little chilly today, but it's filling back up nicely. Lots of projects on this spring. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go load my scaffolding, find my sunglasses, it's really bright, and we'll see you guys around the channel. Take care.